Oof. Yummy fruity pebbles in a bowl. I gotta find my headphone thing. I think I left it in my car. Oh wait, it might be in my bag. It might be in my bag. Oh, here comes you know who. Yabba dabba doo. Delicious too. Ho, 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 hungry. Santa? My pebbles? You guys remember that commercial from like the 80s? Hey, oh, Christy. Damn. I gotta get in touch with you. I totally forgot. I'm so burnt. How is everybody on this lovely snowy night? Well, I don't know if it's snowing where you guys are, but it's definitely snowing here. Can you guys see it? There it is. I don't know how much we're supposed to get. I don't really give a shit. Did my husband turn the heater off? No. I hate snow. It's snowing there, Remy. Yeah, I figured it was. I figured. Hello, hey beefergs. Yeah, I'm just kind of hanging out, kind of doing my thing. My husband went to hockey. Jesse's sleeping, so I have some lights that won't light up on my tree. Oh man, that happened to me 2 years in a row. I use the tree. I leave my tree on like day and night. I really don't turn it off, so especially because it's LED, so it doesn't take up that much energy. What am I looking for? Oh, so it doesn't take up that much energy, so it's not the worst thing in the world. This is not good though that it's snowing. I should have done my Christmas decorations earlier, outside at least. Now I'm gonna lose this whole couple of days, and it takes a couple of days. Oh my god, yeah, I hope school's open tomorrow too, Remy. I got things to do. I got so much shit to do, it's not even funny. Even today, and then my son has hockey freaking every day of the week, so that doesn't help me any. I'm sweeping my stairs like an idiot, but I can't stand. What do you mean? One snowflake? I wish I was a fucking anal cleaner like you guys. Well, that sounds kind of fucking weird. An anal cleaner. I'm an anal cleaner. What a stressful day, man. Last week has been so goddamn stressful on here. It's like, it's disheartening to say the least. I think, I don't know if it's because like people just get stressed out this time of year. Look at that fucking thing on my face. Or what, but it's kind of sad. It's kind of fucked up. You're in bed under the covers. Aw. Jem, to be honest, there's one flake. Not here, Remy. They don't cancel school unless it's like severe. They'll do like a delay. It's not like in North Carolina, they'll like literally close the fucking school for like a dusting. I guess because they're not prepared for that kind of shit because it doesn't snow very often. So happy you're alive. Still snowing here. Hi everybody. All the schools around here closed. I can never move any further up north than I am now because I can't even handle this. I hate the snow. I mean, I like it. It's pretty to look at. But it just like, I don't know. After a couple of days of it, you're just like, all right, gross. It's all dirty. Everywhere you go, your feet get fucking soaking wet because you're, stepping in slush puddles. And it hasn't snowed this early in a long time. We have had 3 days. Holy shit, LaPlante. Damn. I was just listening to. Yeah, I had to cut it short, Beefergs. We were having a conversation in here, and then I just kind of had to cut it short because my son got home from school, and it's just, I want to see how his day was, and he's not going to leave me alone. So, live streaming with my 6-year-old around doesn't work. Imagine what it would be like without snow. We would run out of water that quick, you think, in 20 years? I guess. Interesting. I just find it fascinating that it's fucking summer in Australia right now. So weird. What's wrong with Remy? It's too early. Oh, you're in Rockland County. Oh, so you're a little north. A lot north. A little. Oh my god, I find that interesting as well. It's just weird to think that it's summer. But yeah, today was just like stressful. The last couple of days, I feel like we're all up in arms and it's really over just stupid shit. And I feel like we just need to like drop it and move on because it's like getting so hostile around here. And I'm not saying like I never contributed to it, but it's too much. It's too much. I border Jersey right by the Hudson. Oh, okay. That's like right outside. Hi, Pugs. How you feeling, Pugs? Hello from the hated person. Don't worry, Pugs. Join the club. Join the club. We're all hated in here. This is the fucking hate society. Listen, I don't know what happened with you today. Like, what exactly happened, but I don't know. I don't know what happened. You know, whatever. I just wish sometimes people could handle things privately. But you know what? A lot of us girls are very fucking, what's the word? Reactive. Hey, science girl. You know, we're very reactive. And I think like we just get angry and emotional and then kind of speak up out of emotion. You know, I just don't want to see people that angry. It makes me upset. No smoking for 12 hours on the plane. I would be sneaking a vape in the bathroom or some shit. But that's a 12-hour flight. That's kind of a scary amount of time to be on a plane. I think I would be terrified. What's up, Dana? That's fucking a long fucking plane ride. Ooh, that sounds so scary. Let me just back up here. Pugs, I don't hate anyone. I'm in the car, but I'm listening. I had a Walmart trip. Ooh. Hey, I go to Walmart all the time. I have to go back there because I have some things to return. I bought a new star for my tree last night, and I don't know. I didn't like it. I got home, and I was like, eh. Oh, really? Maria, how nice. My daughter is in Queens. Queens. Wait, oh, what did she say? Anyway. What do you mean, Remy? What do you mean? What, you don't know what happened? Do you mean here? In my chat or somewhere else? Let me know and I'll help you understand if I can. I don't either, Remy. I'm not 100% sure. Science Girl's in here. I guess you would have to go listen to her live. But apparently, Pugs messaged her and said that she knows that, you know, MGL's did the cop call, which she obviously couldn't have because she was, you know, sitting on Laura's stream, but you were just trying to speak the truth. And so I guess Science Girl, you know, like a lot of us do, just felt like she had to stick up for her friend, and that's what happened. So I think it's a pretty simple thing that happened. I'm staying warm. Hey, Tiffany Marie. Dude, it got real cold real quick. I don't even have my winter clothes out yet. They're still in a bin. I'm like picking through a bin. I have to, oh my God, I have so much shit to do. You know when you just have so much shit to do? Lucky girl, no, I don't know. You know, she obviously isn't the caller because, like I said, but that's what happened, and she's in the hospital now, so hopefully, you know, everybody can just go easy on her because she is not feeling well. I had to say this cop call. Somebody sent me something that said, I don't know if you guys saw in my community page, but there was this thing that said something about Deuces Tecum. I don't know what it really was. I remember looking up, you know, it's a subpoena Deuces Tecum. I don't know what the fuck that means, but I remember when I got the letter back, I looked at that and I didn't understand what it meant. You know, I looked the word up and didn't get a very clear answer, but apparently there's some standard type form that I could fill out and file with my I guess the county or something like that. They said the county clerk, but I don't know. My county clerk doesn't handle 911 calls. That's all the police commissioner. But I guess if I have to file it with a court, I don't know. I have to look into it a little bit more and see exactly what I have to do. But if there's a way possible that I can get the fucking, something without having to pay a lawyer, that would be great. Because, I don't know if you guys were listening the other day or if I even said this, but like, even if I have to pay a lawyer, there's no guarantee that I'm going to get a recording of the call. I might just get a transcript, which they could have, potentially blocked out the person's name or whatever. They could, or the person could have used a fake name. And then what good does that do us, if I can't get the actual call? From what for what I understand, it's very hard to get actual calls in New York for some reason, which is ridiculous, but I don't know. I don't know. So even with the Long Island serial killer case, the police were ordered to let go of Shannon Gilbert, who was the original girl that went missing and sparked the whole investigation. They were supposed to release her 911 call, and they were ordered to by the court, and they're fighting it. And they were supposed to release it months ago, and the police are still fighting it. So, and I don't understand why, because it could really help sometimes the public can help with investigations. So I don't know why they're being so secretive about her 911 call. It does seem very shady, and it seems like there's some type of cover-up going on there. But, again, that's New York, and there's a lot of politics to get through here. Our police force is shit. It's corrupt as fuck, man. It really is. And I shouldn't be so hard for people. Like, I could not believe the ease Jay had. I mean, she barely even had to prove who she was, and they sent her that shit. I don't know if she had to file a FOIL request, and then, Marianne too. I don't know how, the state that she lives in, what their rulings are on that, but who knows? Deborah, yeah, they have the killer's voice, but they won't release it. Like, how fucked up is that? These families have been suffering for how many years now? Some of them since a decade, really, and they have no idea. It's sad, It's really sad. But I'll tell you right now, if I hear fucking Oni's voice, I'm gonna have a heart attack if I hear him doing that fucking accent again. I just wish if it was him, he would just come out and say it. Like, just fucking admit it, dude, and like start on your path to forgiving, because you're not gonna be like whoever it is, because you're not, I don't know how whoever did it could fucking hold in the guilt. I would feel so guilty for something like that. It would eat me alive. But I guess because I have a fucking conscience, and I don't know. You're so cute. Are you single? Who, me? No, I'm not. I'm married. But the only thing that made me ever doubt that it could have been him, because he was on that live, and I remember thinking, maybe he had something to do with it. And then I thought to myself, well, the cops kind of refer, like, if you listen to my dispatch call, they say she. They make it like it was a girl who called, but from now, from what I'm hearing, he can make himself sound like a girl. He doesn't even need to sound like a girl. He used a girl's name, it's just crazy. It's just fucking crazy. I wonder what his Louisiana accent sounds like. That's what I'm saying. That shit was hilarious. Ha. I can't even do a fucking southern accent. I'm not even gonna attempt it. They're actually pretty hard to do. It probably was him. If it's him on Marianne's and yours, I'll fall over. Yeah, me too. I would fucking just die. I'll fall out. I'll do the Oni fallout if it's him. I can't even imagine why this guy would want to do this to me. I really can't. Unless he was just doing it to give himself content to talk about. And I just saw somebody asking if I could reach out to Duty Ron. And I've mentioned this a few times. I did reach out to him because after Oni did that call with him, I was like, maybe he could help me, direct me or guide me in some way. But he really didn't give me any kind of specific answer. And in fact, I think he said the same thing about needing to subpoena or whatever get a court order. So there's not much you could do, especially if the person wanted to remain anonymous. You know, I don't know if they, I guess you could do that. I'm not sure. I don't know if you could call. The other thing is, what we don't know, and I would love to ask, I got to ask Jay actually for justice. Did Oni call, 911, or did he call the non-emergency line? Because from what I understand, if you call 911, it's going to go to 911 in your state. So I would assume that he had to call the non-emergency line. So, I mean, I don't know. It's very hard to say. What's that, Black Eagle? Oh, Science Girl, you know for a fact there was a non-emergency line? See, I didn't know that. 911 in my state goes to the next state over. Oh, wow, that's weird. Because he would have to. So then that means but what's the non-emergency line? My precinct? Is that what he called? Hold on, let me just see. I think it must have been non-emergency, which is why it's more difficult to get the call. Well, where's that fucking letter? I don't actually have the letter anymore. I don't know where it is. And it's on my phone. I can't read it to you guys. Lucky Girl, what are you talking about? Black Eagle, sketchy. What's the matter? What's going on? Don't start. Please don't start problems in here. Right, exactly. It's gonna go to it. And they did say something on that letter about precincts. I forget what they said. I don't remember. Whoever called on you guys had to use a non-emergency number, else they would have dialed 911 and it would have went to their local line, right? That's what I'm saying. Shit, man. Ugh. So let me see if I can find the letter. Hold on a second. I might have it somewhere. Look at all the snow. I cannot believe it's fucking snowing already. We usually don't get, well, I guess we do sometimes in December. I don't know if I still have this thing. It's like only like a few places I would have put it if I have it still. Nope. Hold on. Could that be it? Nope. Oh my God, what the hell, man? Shit. No, I don't know. I don't know where it is. Who knows? We probably... What is this? Do not forward this. Oh, that's from my son's school. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, shit. That just reminded me. I have to hand something in. Let me see one more place where it could possibly be. Wah, wah, wah. I don't know. I don't know where it is. It's in my freaking community post. That sucks. I kind of want to see what it says now about that. Because it definitely said something about whatever kind of calls. You know what? I'm going to grab my fucking tripod so I don't have to fucking hold this phone without a watch. Oh. It's annoying, though, that I can't get it. It really is. So freaking annoying. They gotta make everything so hard for people. I'm a sketchy mofo. Black Eagle, you sketchy fucker. Hi, Makeup Mobster. Hello, chat. Try not to let this all bother you. This time of year for happiness and joy. Work on it later. You know what the thing is, though? Already so much time has passed, and it's like, I don't know what the statute of limitations is on that, but hopefully I'm able to obtain something. When I had my daughter, I walked all the way outside. Oh, Linda, so did I. I got in trouble in the hospital. I was like, I need a cigarette. I went downstairs and I fucking snuck out, and the nurses caught me coming back up. They're like, you're not allowed to leave the floor. I was like, oh, I went to the gift shop. I needed something. I needed to buy myself some flowers. So, what's the matter with Pugs? Did she say? Tiffany Marie, hell no. I mean, can't smoke in the ER. Maybe I can find the bathroom. Pugs, you need a vape thing. They're like trying to outlaw vape in New York State. I'm around all night. Oh, you're not talking to me. I took the poll with fluids. What? I took the poll with fluids outside. Oh my God, seriously? That's so funny. That's so funny. Dude, my C-section was so painful. So painful. I could barely walk. Even when I got home, I still couldn't fucking walk. It sucks because no matter what way you go, you're in pain. You know, all right, yeah, you skip all the labor pain and all that shit. Well, not always, but if you have a planned C-section. And if you don't, then you fucking end up having a, what do you call it? It's either you're in labor for 10 hours and you deal with that pain, or, and then having your freaking butt ripped open almost. and then, otherwise, you have to deal with no pain during the birth or the delivery, but pain afterwards like a motherfucker. You're getting pretty far out, though. I hope time isn't against you. Wait, my brother-in-law's brother is a Kunama. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, honey boo-boo. They might keep the, you know, I don't know how long they keep them. I don't know what it said. Could somebody look at my community post and see what it says about calls that went through the non-emergency or 911? I'm so curious now. I know I saved the thing, but I have no idea where it could be. Anywhere in this friggin' house. 10 hours. 47 what? Hours of labor? That's fucking crazy. Why would your doctor let you sit in labor? Hey, Mary, how you doing? Purple rain in the house. I need a back rub. I need a back rub. Yes, I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I don't know if Marianne's working on getting hers, but hopefully she is, and hopefully we could see. You know, I would really, Oni would not fare well in jail, you know? So it's like either tell us and come clean or go to jail. That's how I look at it. And I don't mean to give people like threats and ultimatums like that, but if it was him and you know, you're going to drag us all out and make us go through all this fucking work, like, you know, you deserve that. You deserve it anyway. Either way, you deserve it. They would hold her for 5 years if it was a 911 call. Okay, and then what if it wasn't? Jesus, Gem is truly outrageous. I had a placental. What does that mean? Abruption? I never heard of that. That sounds horrible, whatever it is. Ooh. Holy shit. We'll never suspect it's the last person. Maybe. I don't know. Hello, Catherine. I don't know. Yeah, it could be. It could be somebody I least suspect. There's people trolling me right now that I didn't even think followed me. This one troll, I won't say who it is, but I'm like almost 99.9% sure I know who this one troll is, who has several different accounts. And I didn't even know this person followed me. I didn't know they knew who I even was. And I'm like, why is this person trolling me? They're in the community. I've seen them on other people's panels and shit. But why they're trolling me, I have no fucking idea. I've never talked to this person, and I've never done anything to this person. They just must be bored. I mean, really. But they're not too fucking smart, because they were pretty easy to figure out who it was. And like, I know, I'm 99.9% sure this person is the same person that goes by fucking, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 6 different accounts I know of. I mean, give me a fucking break. 6 different accounts. There's a very easy way to figure trolls out, and I'm not gonna, I shouldn't even give it away. If they're longtime trolls and they've been using the same accounts for a long time, it's very easy to figure out who they are. Cheryl, you want snow? Where do you live? I love you. Sure thing, Catherine. Sure thing. OT was a 911 call. What do you mean, OT? Oni? Illinois. I always said Illinois, and then one time I think it was one of my professors in college. He was like, "It's Illinois." And I'm like, he's like, "All you New Yorkers say Illinois." And I'm like, "Yeah, because that's what it looks like it says." And nobody ever corrected us. So, what do you want me to do about that? It was a 911. Wait, Rainbow Bright who? Who was a 911 call? 13. What was a 911 call? Which one? There's so many, yeah. There really has been so many. I mean, I definitely feel like mine and Marianne's at the least were the same people. Cause I mean, come on, they happened a day apart. I'm trying to remember if it was one day and then hers happened the next day, or if there was a day in between. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure mine was the 29th and hers was the 30th of March last year. So, and like we're coming up on a year now, and like we haven't even fucking Wait, Rainbow Bright though, how do you know that mine was was or wasn't? How do you know mine was? How would you have this information? Did you call? Your letter? My letter? Because 911 calls go local. That's what I'm saying. They all go, I thought they go to the local. I don't know. We had a foot already. A foot of snow. Oh my God. Well, we're getting 8 inches. Oh, on my community page. It says that it was a 911 call. I thought that was just like a general denial letter. I found a great article yesterday talking about New York State as a whole with the FOIL stuff and just how difficult New York State makes things for people to get. I'll post a link under this video. Oh, thank you, Honey Boo Boo. I appreciate that. Interesting. 8 inches means 3. Yeah, exactly. We'll wake up tomorrow. It'll be like 2.5 inches. They're never friggin' right about it. Ever. Ever. Definitely hook that up, Honey Boo Boo. I would definitely like to read that because New York State is fucking bullshit. It really is. It's not fair. I feel so bad for Jay. Someone stole money from her bank account. Wow. Wow. How the fuck did they do that? I mean, it could have been anybody. Why is Oni closing his candle company? What happened? Like, why is it going out of business all of a sudden? I mean, personally, I think it's probably because he fucking overcharged for a fucking candle. $30 for a candle? No. Sorry. So how do you figure out trolls by their grammar? I always look at people's spelling. Yeah, Anita, you could factor that in. You could definitely. Hold on. IR says FOIL request for calls to 911 for police response on March 29th. Yeah, but Rainbow Bright, they're just that's what I asked for. They're just repeating back what I asked for. They're not saying it was a 911 call or not. They're just repeating back what my request was. My request was for the 911 call because I don't know what else to call it. So $3,000? Damn. 40% going out of business sale. Like, why would you do that? You just lost YouTube as a source of income, and now you're gonna fucking screw yourself even more? How about just lower your prices and that's it? Oh, placenta preview. I never even heard of these things. I saw this in a live. Wait, hold on. I lost me. It said only have remote. No. Oh man, that's fucked up. Wow, he'll get caught. Yes, off her debit card. I mean, I don't know if I had money taken from me necessarily. A friend of mine had fucking $20,000 cleared out of her fucking bank account, and it was a nightmare to get it back. they're not even that much money at Bed Bath & Beyond. What are we talking about? I don't remember who it was in here the other night talking about Kendra Anderson case, but that ended up only getting her text in format of the call. Whoops, no actual call. See, that's what I'm afraid is going to happen. They're just going to give me a transcript, and then it's like, it might be completely fucking useless, and then my money goes out the window. Yeah, Beefergs, hopefully. That's a fucking shitty thing to have to deal with, especially this time of year. What an inconvenience. Hey, Baby Blues. Oni wasn't sorry at all. He was disgusting. He didn't sound very sorry. I was a little like, I gotta be honest with you guys, the other night when I was listening to him talk, I was a little fucking shocked by his arrogance. Like, that he felt that he didn't owe anybody a fucking explanation. And, you know, it was almost like he was like mocking us in a sense, you know? They weren't this time, but still messy, still greasy. Compare all paperwork from one another. One of them will match up. Because, I mean, I already know what was said in the 911 call. I know that they told, you know, that me and my husband were supposedly having a fight and that, whatever. You know, there might be guns involved after getting caught. Calling police trying to frame her. Would he be that bold to steal from her, too? Yeah, right? It could be just a coincidence. I hope he's not that stupid. If he is that fucking stupid, I would have to say, maybe he has like a drug problem or some shit. Because like that behavior is just not. The letter doesn't say anything more than that about the type. Sorry. Yeah, it doesn't. I thought at the end of it though, it said calls through the 9 non-emergency line. I don't know. I'll have to look at it again. He thinks there's nothing wrong. No, he doesn't think there's anything wrong. He almost felt like he was justified in doing that. And like dude, like it's not like he just called the cops on himself. He like went on a panel and put on this fucking show for Science Girl. I would have been furious, dude, furious. Like, you called me up and dragged me in to this bullshit, which, you know, could potentially make her fucking look bad. Like she was some part of it. Oh my God, man. That's fucked up to do to somebody who's your friend. You know, to sit there and cry. I'm so sick of all this stuff happening. Ah. His tone made me. That's what it was, Cheryl. It was like this arrogant tone. Like, fuck these people. I don't fucking owe them anything. Laughing behind the scenes at others' pain. Take your meds, people. I mean, you know, he was like, it was like he was like mocking us for like wanting to have an answer. It's just like, nah, man, we just want to understand why somebody would do that. And then if you did do it, what was the fucking reason? Who was harassing him? That's what I didn't come through at all. He's like, you know, I can't take this anymore. Everybody's harassing me. But really, who was harassing him? Nobody. Was anybody, like, coming after him for any reason? I don't remember. Rainbow Bright 13, where is it? What, my letter? Pugs, it's in my community post. If that's what you're talking about. No, Oni didn't write a letter. She's talking about the letter I got when I filed a FOIL request for my 911 call. They, you know, it was like a rejection. I think he was hoping to get pity super chats. That's possible. That is very possible. I mean, and he couldn't even wait until like the day after Laura had CPS called on her. I mean, come on. Some justify their actions, but it doesn't make them right. Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, we should have known when he tried to justify calling John that horrible name, 2 horrible names, you know. And again, even with that, he still didn't fucking sound that sorry about it. He just seems very arrogant and like he doesn't care. His whole explanation was because all these videos being made against me, people harassing him. Who made a fucking video? Like, the only person that made a video was John. Okay. That was one time. John just gave. That's not harassment, though, dude. He was standing up for his friends. Like this is what I don't understand. Oni was the one who decided to go on, a panel and put this shit out there in the first place. You're the one who fucking outed yourself. Nobody would have even fucking thought a goddamn thing about you. I don't think Kim and Barbie would have done anything. I think they were just trying to fucking quietly, separate themselves and walk away and call it a day and just make it whatever. Oni is guilty as hell. Nobody was harassing him. And like this is the second time he's done this on a two platforms. Like he had a big following on Periscope from what I understand. So sorry with Lish. That was so wrong on so many different levels. Wait, what happened? And then to see all these other people. He made fun of your cancer? What? Oh my god, dude. Does this guy have no fucking boundaries? Oh my god, save Robbie. Don't even sing that. I was singing that for the last fucking hour and I was like, oh my god, that's so funny that you just put that there because I was singing it. Are you looking outside my window, Robbie? The dish was even the way he talks to his mom. Yeah, Alexis P, that was pretty fucking horrifying the way he talked to his mom. That was really like sad. I don't know, especially like I know people fight like and I don't want to make people feel bad, but it's like, yeah, when you don't have your mom around and you see somebody treating their mom like that, it just gets you more pissed off because you're like, dude, like one day your mom's not going to be here and like you're going to be sorry that you did that. I mean, it is just part of life, but you're right behind me. Are you hiding in the fucking pile of shit from my mom's house or in the Christmas decoration pile? It's absolutely horrible for him to do. I never seen anything. Oh, Jem, I don't know. There was one. I do know he treated his fucking husband like. I mean, because every time I saw like his videos, he'd be like, "Aaron, Aaron, Aaron." Just ringing. Now it's gonna be. Everybody's gonna be like, "What the fuck?" He's like, "Aaron, Aaron, Aaron. Go get this. Go get that." Like, who talks to their spouse like that? I'm like, does this guy ever get up off the couch? I mean, I know he's live, but like, I don't know. I kind of felt bad for his boyfriend or husband or whatever the fuck. My 29-year-old is watching you right now and said, "Oh, thank you, Beefberg's son." So did anyone else see the guy that said that MGL was on Periscope? Wait. So did anyone else see the guy that said that MGL was on Periscope? Did anyone else notice that? I didn't see that, no. I was halfway believing him until he spoke to his mom. Yeah, he was like, yeah, I don't even remember what he said. Something like, "You're aggravating." He would demand that Aaron move him from bed to couch with a wheelchair and scream, "Transport." Why? Why is he in a wheelchair? What? I started to question Oni when I talked to him that day. It was just the weirdest. He made it like he had to tell us something and had to come clean. That was his words. Well, that wasn't his words, but that was his friend's words. But I was like, come clean about what? Like, did you do something to me? And we really thought, all right, this is it. He's going to say he called the cops. Like, because what the fuck else does this guy have to come clean to me about? And then he's apologizing to me about some stupid fake interview. I'm like, I don't understand what this even has to do with. Like, that was like a fucking over a year ago. Who gives a shit? I don't care, and it has nothing to do with me. I was vocal about it at the time just because I knew the girl and I knew her voice, what it sounded like. I had just listened to an interview with her on Kay's channel, and I'm like, that's not the same girl. He called Laura at 3 a.m. to say he didn't do it. Yeah, that's also kind of strange. Like, was somebody accusing you? Well, I have yours. And I don't know Kim. Listen, I don't know Kim Lowry, but I've heard nothing but, like, I do talk to people. I talk to her, and I've heard nothing but, like, very nice things about her. She's a very sweet, caring, loving person, and he brought this on himself, man, from the jump, to go on that panel the first time and start crying like you're some victim. You just ruined everything for yourself. You did. And you can't be mad at that's what was getting me so fucking annoyed the other night. Cause I'm like, dude, none of us would have known about any of this if you brought it to the foreground. Like, so don't get mad at us for being, nosy now. And then you use somebody's name to try to, I don't know, to try to make them look like they did that to you. You basically framed them. Yo, Mojo, Jojo, White Queen. So it's a wild man, Jay, and those new and personally in real life make it very clear Oni runs everything in the house, runs the show and bosses Aaron around. Yeah, he does. I don't believe Oni did any wrong. Wait, until you and Chaz spoke up. I would love Chaz to come back. I actually liked him. Back then, I liked him. I just always thought he seemed like a cool guy. Funny. I don't know him well, but, I hope he comes back. It sucks that all these people just left because of all the fucking drama that they're dealing with. You think about how many people left YouTube because of drama in this, community. It's fucking sad. I've had people write to me that I forgot even existed, and they're like, yeah, I left a while ago, but I still watch. Or, people emailing me, I'm afraid to, I don't comment much in chats, because of whatever reason. How could they deny? He said her name. Oh, he kept denying it. He was like, I heard Justin Giles. Kim is an exceptional human being. Nothing she wouldn't do to help anyone, even a stranger. No doubt, even if someone who hurt her needed help, she would give the shirt off her back without asking. Yeah, and I think a lot of people, know that about her. We were just going to walk away, but it got too messy and the truth needed to be told. Lish, was this like a group effort? Like all of you guys just kind of collectively talked about it behind the scenes? Or did it just it's crazy. Yeah, you did, honey boo boo. You definitely did. It was unfathomable. Don't ever listen. No, honey boo boo, but it's not your fault because he really did a good job of fooling people. I don't know if he's a bad person. I just think maybe he's a lost person right now. I don't know. I mean, I particularly don't care for the way he talked to his husband. On the times I've heard him, I'm like, ooh. I'm like thinking, poor Aaron. And you never saw him. Remember the fucking Muppet Babies where you only saw the nanny's legs like this? Well, I just showed you guys my fucking crotch. You would only see that much of her. That's what Aaron was. He was a pair of fucking legs. I don't know. Or he was the neighbor from Home Improvement when you only saw this. Like what the fuck? You never saw this guy. I was like, does this guy really exist? Because I never once saw him come across the camera. I'm like, is he really talking to a person? This shit was so weird. Yeah, Mary, I think he is a diva. Sounds like it. My sister is a 911 dispatcher. Any way to email me that full letter, she may be able to help. Thank you, Rainbow Bright. That is the full letter. That's the whole thing. All I crossed off that letter was, the header, whatever, the New York State shit, and that's it. But that was the contents of the letter is there. We should come back on a jail cell as a video prop. Oh my god. So that you spoke up, he had everyone fooled, and you and Chad are Chaz. Holy shit, are trustworthy. Yeah, please tell Chaz to come back. Come back to me. Thank you, Mama. That'll watch. Lish, you had a channel. Would you do true crime channel? I wish I could figure out how to do this fucking StreamYard so I could actually have people come up here. I tried setting it up the other night, but I couldn't do it. I heard, but can't remember. Hold on. Who's live? It's probably deleted. It's been a cool chat. Yeah, it's nice and common here. I'm so over the fucking, everybody being up in arms and fighting and just like, I'm going to pull out screenshots. No, I'm going to pull out screenshots. No, I'm going to, enough's enough. Enough. I still want to know why Marissa lied, saying only pled to a lower charge when he haven't even been arrested. When did she say that? I don't recall her saying that night. Well, he did do it. Wait. And you were... Well, he did do it. And yeah, we were accusing you. Who, Black Eagle? Me? So many people got accused. And it's like, does he even care? I don't know. When was Mandy's cop call? That's what I'm so confused about. Like, when in time did Mandy's cop call happen? Was it before hours or after hours? Anyone who is fully emotionally developed may be capable of making a mistake and doing those things, but they'd have compassion and feel horrible if caught. How he acted after... how he acted after, whew, no good. I agree 100% with that. He was very, like I said, he just, didn't seem very, he didn't think it was a big deal, and doesn't understand the gravity of it. Like, dude, first of all, you could get in trouble for that. And second of all, the police aren't taking you seriously because you're not fucking being harassed, dude. Like, you need to show harassment. I would think the cops need to see a pattern of behavior for over a long period of time of, them being harassed by somebody. Somebody making a fucking video about you once doesn't count as harassment. If somebody's constantly fucking doing it, though, and you've asked them to stop, that's the most important part. You've asked them to stop. That's when it starts becoming harassment, by law. Sip some tea with Marie. Me too, but I'm doubtful. This has been a lot on us. He has a great life, job, and friends. He's enjoying peace. Don't blame him. Are you talking about Chaz? Chaz is really, I really feel like if he came back and did his own thing on YouTube, he would definitely pull an audience in, because he's just very, I don't know what the word is. I don't know. He's got a very, cool personality, that I feel like a lot of people could relate to him. He's laid back, he's mellow, but he's funny. And I think a lot of people would like to watch him. I really think he could do something here. I liked him. I enjoyed him. I didn't enjoy the people that, he necessarily hung out with, but I didn't think only told the cops he called on himself. It was probably said for others to avoid talking to cops. He figured people won't because he already... Wait. Let me read this again. I don't think Oni told the cops he called... Oh, why? Alexis, did he say that he did? I didn't know that. Oh, no, NYC Urbanista. Ugh, nobody wants to walk the dog, especially in the city snow. It's all dirty. It's slushy. I can't take credit for my street smarts. I was raised by cops. Yeah, that's true, Tiffany Marie. He called 911 over panic attacks, and the ER is fed up with him, too. What? One smart cookie, dude. You don't have to answer this if you don't want to, if you don't feel comfortable. But, do you think there's, a problem there? That's something deeper than, anxiety? I don't know. I mean, I know he was saying he has PTSD and all this other shit, but, that doesn't make you do stupid shit, call the cops on yourself. A lot of the time people with PTSD, because I know my neighbor had it. My neighbor had legit fucking Iraq veteran PTSD. He was shot in the face. He's missing half his fucking jaw. Okay? He got shot I forget where he was, but he got shot over in Iraq, you know, serving. And when I first moved in here, he was fucking locked in his fucking basement, dude. Like he barely came out to get sun. I mean, this guy had bad PTSD, man. And even to this day, he still has it, but I think he's if anybody could tell a success story, he can, because this guy pulled himself out from the fucking pits of hell and got his life back on track. You know, he started going to the gym and he started to, you know, he got a job because he was sitting there for so many fucking years in this fucking hell, suffering mentally from PTSD. And he finally got himself out of it. And you know, it still affects him, but like, I don't know. I don't feel like somebody with PTSD would be like sitting on a fucking panel giggling and laughing all the time. That's not really how PTSD goes. Agoraphobia is much more common. You don't want to see anyone, let alone have a YouTube channel. I thought agoraphobia was like fear of crowds. Is that what it is? I mean, obviously, I can't say whether he does or doesn't have PTSD. That it's not, you know, but it's just that I know that people do usually withdraw a lot, and he doesn't seem to be very shy and withdrawn. He seems very like outgoing and I don't know. Agoraphobia, fear of leaving the house. All right. I used to have that sometimes. I used to get fearful just like for no reason and wouldn't want to leave my house. Is that your garage? Pretty cool. Yeah, it's my shithole garage. I could smoke in here, so that's why I'm in here. Plus, my son's sleeping on the couch right there, so I don't want to be all loud. Talking on the internet is different. That's true, Christy. That is true. You're kind of right about that. He's not leaving his house, so he's talking, you know. Pugs, I agree 100%. I don't think he acted alone. To me, you don't do something like that. If he was the person who called the cops on me, I just personally feel like you don't do something like that for just, you know, oh, I don't like that person. Like, there has to be a fucking reason. You know, either a friend of yours was maybe complaining about me and you did it, or it was a planned effort. It's, you know... You're killing me. I want to smoke you. Sorry, Pugs. I know. I'm like chain smoking in here. The ceilings are, I don't know. I guess they're kind of high. Well, because this is like part of, there's a whole attic up there. So the garage is, this house is like, there's like a million of this house in my neighborhood. And they didn't come with garages, originally. Most of the people that have garages in this house, they were add-ons, which you could see because you could see the old, right here, the old asbestos tile from the siding of the house. So they just, I don't know. It was a carport. It's so ugly though. Some people still have it. It looks like so weird. It's just like, it looks like a roof that's like has these little fucking poles. Like, it's so cheesy looking. He's definitely narcissistic. He might be. I don't know. He's an NPD, narcissistic personality disorder. Maybe he's a borderline. I don't know. That's crazy. He really did a good job of fooling people, man. That's fucking... That's so scary. It's really scary. Can you imagine the dispatch getting a call from phony? Imagine what... That was like his fake gay accent. Black Eagle, I don't know if you were in here earlier. I don't think you were. I don't remember seeing you, but Jay had sent me the actual call, you know, so like I'm hearing it not through her speakers, because I think when she played it on her live, she played it on her computer and then it, you know, came through the microphone, and that's how we heard it. When you hear it right off the CD, like right off the file, there's no mistaking it's him. Like, because at first he didn't even bother, and I think people picked up on that, you know, even when Jay played it, that he didn't even bother to disguise his voice. Like, at all. And then he kind of, like, slowly, like, I guess in his head was like, oh, shit. You know, I'm supposed to be calling from Georgia. And then he just started talking weird. Even I didn't notice that he did this until I went back and I watched Laura's live from the night that Marianne, you know, Marianne's cop call. And he does this weird thing where he goes like when he's trying to think. And he does that during the call. You could hear him doing that. And I'm like, and it's so weird because I just watched that fucking thing like maybe a week or two prior. And then he was doing it in the fucking call. He was like pausing and he's like, like making this weird noise. Has nothing on MGL. He's waiting to see, if MGL leaves him before he spills info. But of course, Cruz Boston, but you know what's gonna happen with that? His credibility, and she's gonna use that. I feel if you know if that's the case, I feel like she would just use that and be like, "Oh, how are you gonna believe him? His credibility is, you know, shot." And there'll be no matter what, there's gonna be people out there who still don't fucking believe, you know, that she's a bad person. Bingo Lobster has Jay. Honey Hush, I have no idea. I don't know. But that's really shitty, whoever did that. I mean, it could have been anybody, but why did he have remote access to everybody's computers? I just don't understand. Like how did this guy survive? How do they have money? Do they make that much money on YouTube? Christy, yeah, $3,000. She's nuts, that's what she is. Pugs, we've been knowing that, girl. We've been knowing that. I bet he has proof. Well, everybody, I know I saw a lot of people, they were bugging out about the remote access, but the way remote access works is you have to grant permission to the person who's trying to get remote access most of the time. So I don't know if he would necessarily be able to just log in. The only thing is if he has their shit tied in and never took his iCloud account off those computers, then he could get their information very easily. Jay was on a plane. She said live or video should be up tonight. Yeah, she did say that. I think she was in Science Girls chat. None of it makes sense. It doesn't, Linda. It just doesn't. He could have put spyware. You're 100% sure. Right. Why did he give her a fucking expensive computer, though? That's so weird. It's called TeamViewer. Oh, he sold it to her. Okay, so she bought it. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if he's a fucking fraud, but, I don't know. You know what made me start questioning, though? He told us that he couldn't work anymore. And now, like, I don't know. This could be true, but it just sounded a little weird to me. So I'm not saying he's lying about it. I'm just saying it sounded weird to me. When we talked to him on the phone that day, because, you know, I mean, everybody knows I love the fucking makeup. So Ems was like, oh, you know, tell Liana who you used to work for. So he was like, oh, yeah, he said he got his job. You know, he's going through his whole thing. He worked for NARS. He worked for fucking Dior and all these different brands or whatever. And he says that he ended up, now this sounds a little weird, but he ended up getting sick one time and threw up. Don't worry about it, Purple Rain. It's all right. He went up, got sick one time and was like throwing up apparently so bad that he like, I think he said he slipped a disc or something. And then he just couldn't work after that. And I was like, really? Like, I get it. Because, like, if you're a makeup artist, you're a hairdresser, like, that's a fucking physically demanding job. You're on your feet all day. But, like, I was like, wow, you fucking hurt yourself from throwing up? Like, that's so weird. I guess it's possible. I've never really heard that. I mean, one of my sisters, she cracked her rib, broke her rib from coughing one time. So I guess anything is possible. I love to watch her dance on DLive. I can't do DLive, dude. I just can't. And it's not even just because of her. I mean, her DLive, I definitely can't do, but DLive, I just don't like the platform. It's so, like, visually unpleasing to my eyes. There's too much going on. You can't fucking... I bet he's collecting disability. He probably is. The only person... Mega Master, are you the only person from this planet do live chat? No, there's like so many other people do. What are you talking about? It was the weirdest question. D-Live, the thing I really personally don't like it for is because I have fucking YouTube Premium, so I could, you know, listen to people talk and text at the same time, and, you know, it doesn't stop the video when I exit YouTube. The video plays no matter what I'm doing. The only time it turns off is if you're, like, either turn something else, like, on that needs your speakers, or... if you do, you could even, I think you could even take pictures on your camera. You just can't do video while it's on. D-Live is repulsive. I don't watch her D-Live. I just like it, again, it's annoying to me. I just don't like it. I don't like the platform. I don't like all the stupid graphics on it. It just looks like something my son would play with. Dance for Lino. I mean, hey, listen, that's harmless shit, you know, do that. Like, if that's what makes you happy and it's entertaining people, you know, more power to you. But, you know, I don't know why she does that there and then comes here and fucking causes drama in our little community. Because it was pretty fucking quiet for a while. She makes horrendous faces. It was pretty fucking quiet for a while here. I mean, it was, you know, it was still getting, like, people were fighting and shit. But, like, I feel like when she came back, this shit just fucking popped off and went to like a fucking level 10. It's like DEFCON fucking whatever. I'm so not interested in D-Live. Oh, she did it for 24 hours straight. There's no fucking way I would ever be able to do that. I can't even barely take it for 2 hours on here is hard for me. Unless we're having like a really fucking great conversation. They really need to figure out a way that you could fucking stream with multiple people from your fucking phone. Hey, they brought me more Blake's ice cream and tea. Good for you, Pugs. I hope you don't have to stay there all night. Going hard in 4080p. Bored much? Like a bomb went off. It's all about buying stuff for creators. It's too expensive for me. What does that mean, Mimi? D-Live? She charged people to watch her. Wait, why? People had to pay for that? Jay Hussein, Hangouts doesn't work anymore on YouTube. They discontinued it. You can't use it for live streaming anymore. Catherine, yeah, Pugs is in the hospital. The elf on a shelf. I'm already out of ideas. I just brought the damn thing. I don't know if you were here earlier, but my son was up since 4 o'clock in the fucking morning. He must have had like a bad dream or something, and he came downstairs, and he peeked his head out and saw the thing, and would not leave me alone from 4 o'clock in the morning until 7. That's why he's fucking passed out right now. He was so excited because I bought a Lego like advent calendar, so every day you pull out another little Lego piece, you know. So I put that and then a Lego ornament. I'll show you guys. Hold on. And he was so fucking excited about it. Like, you would have thought, like, this morning was fucking Christmas. I couldn't even believe it. How excited this kid was to see this fucking elf. I was like, oh my God. I honestly probably wouldn't have even done it, except he was asking for it. Wow, look, it's starting to stick a little bit. Look at that. Damn, Smokey. It sucks. I hate this. My husband has the Lego. Which one does he have, Cash? Because there's a couple different ones. Where did I put it? I keep it hidden on him because I know he'll fucking sit there and open every goddamn day. Now I don't remember where I put the friggin' thing. It might be downstairs. Hold on. Let's take a walk into... He's sleeping right there. Hi, bud. What's the matter? What's the matter? Here it is. I'm just showing. I'm looking at the Lego thing. See, you pop open, and every day a different one comes out. Isn't that cool? Lay down, buddy. What's the matter? I'm going upstairs. What's the matter? Oh, all right. Go back to sleep. Fuck me. Fuck me. I knew I shouldn't have went inside. Ugh. Ooh. Fucking doorman. This shit scared the hell out of me. Oh, yeah, the crispy. Oh, let me show you guys what my tree does. Hold on. I gotta see if I can find the remote. Where did I put it? Hold on. Great. I fucking lost it already. Where did I put it? Man, this is a story of my life. Alright, maybe I could show you guys what else. I thought I left it up on here. Crap. I have no idea where I put the remote. Did I put it in a pocket? This happens to me all the time. This is why I can't have nice things. God damn it. It's kind of like, I don't know. They have all these different settings that you could use, but some of them are kind of lame. What? Because, like, it turns the lights off completely. Where the fuck did I put this thing before? I don't even remember. I can't even begin to remember. Oh, here it is. All right. So you ready? Let's take a look here. All right. So it goes from, hold on. All right. It goes from, all right, lights. I mean, color. That's pretty cool. I like that though, because you know, sometimes I want a fucking color tree and sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just want a white tree, right? And then, hold on. It goes, so you could do like this weird wave thing, right? And then, what else does it do? A slower wavy thing. I don't know. Flashing lights annoy the shit out of me though. It looks cooler in person. Or you could do like that. Oh, that's not terrible. With the alternating blue color, right? And then, oh, there's white again. Wait, no, this one's, all right, that's that one. Check this one out. This one's so weird. Ready? Oh, wait, this might not be it. Hold on. I feel like I'm in fucking Disney. This one, look, it like stacks. It's so weird. Doop, doop, doop. Like, how weird is that? Why would you want that? It's kind of cool, but at the same time, it's like, why would you want that? Right? That's what I said. This shit'll cause seizures. That's off. It's pretty cool, though. You want a pencil tree? I like those. I really need one, too, because I have nowhere, as you can see, we have a small house. Oh, motherfucker. Now it's gonna fucking keep switching. I don't know how to do this. Like, this thing's so confusing. It just has a bunch of words on it, and it doesn't really tell you anywhere exactly how it works. So, this is almost like a demo mode. I don't know. It's weird, but it's kind of cool. I like the white. It's bright. I think it looks pretty white. But, you know, I might change my mind tomorrow. So, I kind of like that. Honestly, when we bought it, when we saw it in Lowe's, I think it was, I don't remember if it was color. I think it was. And then, yeah, it was. And I was like, you know, I was asking my husband, I'm like, what do you like better? And he's like, oh, I like the colors. So I was like, all right, let's get the colors. And then all of a sudden when we got online, I was like, no way, it fucking changes colors. I didn't buy it for the lights. Oh, but look at the lights too. Wait, let me see if I can show you guys. Let me see if I can find one bulb. It's like they're so small. Hold on. Okay. They're like, you see, that's the whole light right there. So it's not like they're pretty freaking bright considering, and they're not hot. They're a little warm, but it's just that one little thing right there. So, I mean, it's pretty cool. There you have it. See, now they had another one like this at Home Depot, but it had probably about 3 times the amount of lights. and it was friggin' $800. I'm like, for a fucking Christmas tree? That's a little absurd. Alright, hold on. I hope everything is exposed. Me too. One day it will be, because we're gonna try. I'm really gonna try to do this and see if I can get this call, because I think we owe it to everybody, because the whole, it's not just us. It's the whole fucking community of people that are, you know. I have a selection of my lights that won't. Oh, Christy, yeah, that happened outside. My freaking stupid wreath is half lit right now. I should just unplug it. And all my stuff fell over, but I'm not even going to attempt to, like, fix it, because it's just going to fall over again until the wind dies down. It's like, look at my front lawn right now. It's like fucking massacre. Somebody killed the elf, snowman, there's dead reindeers on my lawn right now. It's like, whatever. It kind of looks cool with the snow, though. Fucking Frosty's facing the wrong way. It's a hot mess out here right now. It's the hot mess express. And then to make matters even worse, my wreath isn't working. Half of it is. It's like, really? Can we just, like... I tried fixing it this morning. I just have to wait for the fucking wind to die down. It's not even worth it right now. I'm surprised, because I really thought the fucking first things to fall was going to be the ring and the soldier, but they're holding strong. So, they're holding strong. And I haven't even gotten my porch done yet. No. Now I don't know when I'm going to do it. I'll probably be out here in the fucking snow one day doing this shit. Snoop, don't you start in. Come on, idiot. Let's go. I have a spinning tree like Molly's. Ooh, yeah, I remember that. She had the spinning tree. It's kind of cool, because I guess, like, yeah, like, you want people to see your fucking ornaments, you know? But at the same time, it's kind of lame. But it's not, I don't know. I would think it would get twisted. Does it twist the wires? I guess they built it not to twist it. I'm not saying your tree's lame. Sorry. It's kind of weird. That's what I was going to say. I don't understand how the wires don't get messed up. That's what I'm saying, Tiffany. Like, how do the wires... Well, I guess the rotating... Yeah, like, how do they not pull the wires? That is true. How the fuck does that work? God damn it. I can't get this thing to stop changing colors now. It is kind of cool, because I always have, like... everybody probably has those ornaments that you hold on to that you're not, like, crazy about, but you put them in the back of the tree. They're like the back of the tree ornaments. Mine are like these all back here. It's like, yeah, they're alright. Like this thing, who gives a shit about this thing? Nobody needs to see that. We'll just put it back here. And this stupid snowflake. I don't even know how that just got stuck to me. They built into the tree. Oh, a battery? Oh, the motor blew. That sucks. The cords go through the base. Okay. Could you, like, does it have to spin, or can you select, like, a non-spinning mode? They have the lights that could go. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, they have some crazy shit out nowadays. Yes, my husband... Oh, I shouldn't say right here. Hold on. Go ahead. Come on, Snoop, go. Walk. My husband's like, he's like, put it in the fridge tonight and tell Jesse it got hungry. I was like, dude, you don't even know. I was falling asleep. I fell asleep last night. And I'm like, I was watching something on my phone, and I popped up all of a sudden. I'm like, fuck, the elf on a shelf. I'm like, shit, I forgot to bring him out. So I had to go fucking find it. I had to come out here because I have all stuff up there hidden. So we never turn the spinning on. Oh, it drives the cat crazy. Oh my God. So did you pay all that money for it? Now you can't turn it on? Look who came by. It's our friend Chaz. Oh, he's here? Chaz in the house. I'm president of the Chaz fan club. I don't see him. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Thank you, Chaz. We were just talking about you. Was your ears ringing? I was personally saying that I feel like you should come back to YouTube and just do your channel and do your own thing. And you don't have to get involved in drama, dude. You could have a fucking drama-free, thing. I really feel like you have a good personality for this shit. And people would enjoy watching you, you know? When you get in, like, those groups like that, what ends up happening is, like, first of all, if you're, like, serious about doing YouTube, you're just better off doing your own thing because you're, you get caught up in these groups and it's so easy to get caught into this drama, dude. It really is. But a group like that where, like, people are kind of competing with each other, it makes it uncomfortable for everybody. If you just join and do your own thing and have your own fun, I mean, it's not bad to collaborate with people. Take your time, Chaz. Think about it. Just think about it. Maybe one day you'll come back. And we were just talking about Oni and how we were like, just so confused, like how he could have done all this shit. And I don't know if you saw his, the live the other day, but it's like, he had no remorse about it. He had no remorse whatsoever about it. It was just like, he just treated it like it wasn't a big deal. Ha, you want to come in? Yeah, I love my Christmas tree. I just bought it. This is the first year. How many cigarettes you go through per chat? Yeah, right? I don't know, Jay Hussein. I'm not keeping count. He just sold his computer. He would have to. I actually don't even smoke them because half of them burn out and I take like 3 drags of it. He just sold his computer. He would have to rebuy it. I know where you could buy another. Chaz, you could buy his candle making company. No, I'm just kidding. Does he really make the candles himself? Andrew, I go to the reservation. There's an Indian reservation. I sold all my streaming equipment. That sucks. That's all right. One day, maybe if you come back, you come back, do your own thing. Live streaming is rough. It's rough. I always swore to myself I would never do it. I was like, I'm never doing live chats. I would never want to do that. And here I am. It is cool because you get to interact with your viewers. So I like it. It's 40% off. 40% off. So how much is a candle? 35. Wait, let me go back. So he actually made the candles himself, or did he like have somewhere that he ordered them from and then just sold them as like a middleman kind of thing? I want to make candles and wax melts, but I'm afraid to after what Oni did. Why, Christy, do you think it's gonna start making you call the cops on yourself and shit? It's like Tyler Durden. He's the Tyler Durden of fucking candle making. His mom and Aaron make them? Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Oh, so it's not even his... Oh. Wow. I didn't know that. I thought he made them. Apparently, I heard that his boyfriend had a YouTube channel. I was, like, shocked. Because he never... I didn't watch his channel that much, but I never heard, like, you just never heard anything about this guy. Like, I thought he was, like, a fucking office worker somewhere. And apparently he's, like, I don't know. He does all sorts of different things. And I didn't know any of this shit. Probably the latter. He probably bought them and says his mom makes them. Yeah, that's probably... He would have to get off the couch to do it. Oni is not in reality. He's caught up in self-creating drama. I'm shocked, man. He was so vehemently against the drama, man. This guy would constantly be like, just everybody get along and just love one another. And yeah, like really, really fucking laid it on thick, man. I just can't believe. Oni mixed up a special odor for the MGL can. It smells like Lost Hope. Smells like lost dreams and silicone. He was all about the drama just behind the scenes. Well, yeah, Jamie, I guess so. I guess that's, yeah, I guess so. The day he called me, I definitely felt like, okay, this guy's a little deeper into fucking drama than he plays it out to be. Like, dude, I'll tell you right now, every girl likes drama, dude. Like, they like a little bit, you know, we all do. But that's why when people, so funny, because I remember I saw this somewhere where they're like, Confucius say those who hate drama are usually the ones that love it the most, and it's the truth. The people who deny the drama the most are usually the ones who cause the most drama. That's usually how it fucking goes. Yeah, Michelle, I felt horrible for that guy. He was always bossing him around all the time. And like, I didn't, this is from me from watching his channel like every once in a blue moon. You know, I didn't watch him all that often. I don't know. And I'm not, listen, I am not fucking putting anybody down by saying this. I personally just don't care to watch men doing makeup. Like, I watch Goss makeup artists, you know, because he offers a lot of, I don't know, good techniques, but like, I don't know. I just feel like men and women have such different faces and like, I don't know. It's just weird watching a guy do it because like, again, like our faces are just so different. Because I did watch a couple of his videos and, you know, he knows what he's doing. Oh, what's the community? Well, mental health awareness, they weren't really caught because, wow. No, I'm not that shocked. I think probably a lot of crimes are online. You have child predators, you know, scam artists. I mean, there's all different kind of criminals. The internet just opened up a fucking, you know, new place for them to run their scams. Penguins for Chaz. I can't believe he sold all of his streaming equipment. But you know what, Chaz? You don't even need to have like all that fancy stuff, you know? I mean, it's nice. I have my microphone and shit, but I don't know. I hardly use it. Well, now, because I'm fucking like, you know, traumatized by having the cops show up at my house. I'm kind of scared to sit behind my desk and fucking do lives, which sucks because I really liked it better on my computer. I don't even want to talk about it. There's still 3 calls left that need... Honey Boo Boo, there's actually 4. There's another one that not a lot of people know about that happened very recently. So, and they don't have the lodge over yet. Wait, for the what? I think it would be fun if chat carefree panels. That would actually be pretty cool. It would be. Ugh, I gotta let Snoop. Who's that? Bridget Parker for chronic illness, true crime and pets. Who's Bridget Parker, Tiffany? I never heard of her. But go ahead. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, share her link. I'm down with that. If anybody wants their channel shared, just let me know or let one of the mods know, and they'll grab your link. Bridget Parker is wonderful. Share her and sub. Oh, okay. I will check her out. Hi, Bridget. Welcome to the chat. Hoo-hoo. Why is it more unsafe to be at your computer? I don't get it. Because I felt really like, I don't know. It's not unsafe. I'm not saying it's unsafe. I just feel trapped. Like, I don't like that feeling. When the cops came that night, I felt very trapped in that room back there. Like, I didn't like it. I didn't like that feeling of fucking being backed in, like, it's the back of my house. And, like, when they came in and I heard the door opening, I thought somebody was trying to break into my house. And, like, I can't get out of that room and go anywhere without exposing myself to whoever just fucking walked into my front door. I didn't like that feeling, man. It felt so fucked up, you know, because I heard them banging first. And then, all right, I thought it was my son kicking the wall because he used to do that sometimes. Yeah, because these, you know, little kids just do dumb shit. But I heard banging, and then all of a sudden I heard the door open. Like, they didn't just open my screen door. They opened my fucking, like, door. and I heard it like open, and then you could hear me on the thing saying to my husband, somebody's trying to get in. And you know, I was like fucking panicked, and I felt like I didn't know where to go because I felt trapped in that room. You know, that room is like in the corner. So it's like you just feel like you're back, and it's on the second story. So I can't even fucking like, what am I gonna do? Jump out of a window? I'll break my fucking leg. So yeah, I don't know if it's PTSD, but like, yeah, I'm definitely like, I just felt like a sitting duck that night. Like, I just felt like, holy shit, you know? What if they walked in my house? You know, all these things didn't hit me until like way later, but I was like, what if they came actually in my fucking house? You know, and I was like walking downstairs with my phone in my hand and they thought I had a gun or something. You know, like all those kind of thoughts just went through my head because they were told I had a fucking gun or I might have one. So, you know, they could have came in my house prepared to shoot. Or they could have fucking themselves gotten shot. You know, how did they know we didn't have guns in here? And you fucking coming and opening my front door? Zihads, I usually do, but that night I had just gone out to smoke a cigarette in between. And I was gonna go back out because we weren't planning on staying on that live for too long. So, you know, Leanna, you couldn't see outside. You didn't know it was a no. I had no idea until I got in like until I opened my front door. You know, my husband and my bedroom's in the front of the house, and my husband was sleeping, and then you know this was on the back of the house. I had no idea, and it was so late at night. You just wouldn't think that the cops would be at your door, like you know, that late at night, it's always something like bad. If it was like 6 o'clock, I wouldn't have even fucking questioned it. But when a cop's showing up at your house, banging on your door, fucking after midnight, that shit's scary. You can never be too safe, especially with both creators and subscribers. It's so wrong on so many levels. Yeah. I mean, it's one thing to say, like, okay, I'm worried about my friend. But to add in all the bullshit that like me and my husband were fighting and my son and I have a gun and I'm suicidal and you know I've been drinking and I mean like every fucking horrible thing they that could happen they said happened that night and it's just like it's crazy. No, I didn't deserve it. I had a stalker intruder years ago and still sometimes startle when someone enters the room behind me. Even my son. Oh my god, I jump out of my skin. You guys see how jumpy I am? That like my front door closes. What the fuck? And I like freak out, you know? Oh my god, Alexis, that is like so scary. I had a guy like that too, though. He was a friend, but when I was younger, he used to come to my window instead of like knocking on my front door because he was like way older than me and probably shouldn't have been talking to me. But I guess he liked me and he used to come and fuck, I was scared of him. And he used to come and knock on my window. And I would like, I always felt like somebody was watching me all the time. All the time. I used to like thumbtack my blinds to like the fucking window because I felt like they could see me sleeping. Like he would come at all these like different times, so I never knew when he would be there. He would just show up. Jay Hussein, am I into drinking? Do I look like I'm into drinking? Because no, I'm not. I don't drink at all, really. Where's like these weird questions? Where did you come from? I'm just curious. I've never seen you until like 2 days ago. Oh, Bridget. Oh no, who? I don't like hearing that. That's horrible fucking news to find out right before the holidays. Sorry. And I know how that feels because oh my god, that's so horrible. Jeez. Ugh, I hate hearing shit like that. I found out my dad's cancer like the day before Thanksgiving, and then my mom passed away 4 days before Thanksgiving. So I know, you know, how hard that is. Christy, yeah, I have anxiety too. So, you know, that didn't help me really because she is the attorney. Christina, yeah, not for me though, because that's in New York City. I'm on Long Island, so but thank you. Ours is probably out here, I think, in Suffolk. New York City's. Oh, man. Oh, my God, Cindy. That's terrible. God, 2 days. My neighbor across the street, her mom died Christmas Day when she was 5. Can you imagine that? Fucking Christmas Day. I mailed it to the wrong one. Oh, what'd you mail, Christina? Hopefully they return it. Dishwasher escaped. And the doorman called 911. Oh my God. Oh my God. That is so scary, NYC. Like, that is like, oh, that's just like my worst fear. Oh my God, Cindy. Oh my God. That's so terrible. Shit, man. That's hard. That is so hard. Jeez. Oh my God. This surgery wasn't as risky as you thought. I'm not sure what's going on, but I hope everything goes okay for you. Just take it day by day. It's the only thing you could do. Andrew, why do you keep doing that? What's he doing? What's he doing? Retracted? Are you talking about message retracted? I see that all the time. What is that? People delete their messages? Cindy, you're not alone. I think a lot of us fucking hate this time of year. I mean, I try to get through it, but it's, you know, it's definitely rough. I mean, my mom, like, my husband's birthday is November 18th, and that's the day we found out, like, my mom's, like, their doctor sat us down and told us that there was, like, nothing they could do for her, so I totally get it. I totally get it, and it's horrible. It sucks. Do you have a channel? I remember you on Oni's. Oh, okay, delete when you have typos. Oh, oh, all right, your dog, but still, that's so sad. Aw. I hope he's all right. My dog's got a huge tumor thing. I don't know. They say it's not cancerous, but the thing is like growing every single day, and it's like, I mean, I can't see that thank you, honey boo boo. Exactly. You know, people are going through the real life suffering. Like, I have to think sometimes that, like, those people that are getting so goddamn upset over, like, you know, discords and all this other shit, like, I hope that they, like, I don't know if it's like they didn't have, like, never went through anything like that, like, loss maybe in their lives that they, like, you kind of start, I don't know, you kind of start, like, realizing, like, all right, some things just aren't worth, you know, fighting. I mean, yeah, you still fight, but I don't know. It's just fucking, it's crazy. It's getting too fucking crazy here. There's gonna be like 10 different live streams now about fucking discords. Like, come on. I said that the Discord was the devil, and that shit just took off to like a whole new fucking thing where I'm like saying, you know, everybody in there is evil, which I never fucking said. All I said was that Discord, you know, any kind of chat like that, man, when you got a bunch of people talking shit, you know, it could cause problems. That's all I'm saying. Shit. I didn't even know who has Discord and who doesn't. I don't care. But it got taken so far out of context. Hold on, I need my hair lotion. That I'm just so confused at this point. I'm like, you know, you don't need whole live streams about it. Fuck. Just like it could cause a problem. That's all I'm saying. Andrew has done that to every comment he has made. Oh, they typoed their own name. I don't know, dude. There's always like these new names popping up, and you're just like, I don't know. I don't know who they are. A lot of times you get new names that just ask you a bunch of fucking weird questions, and I don't know if they're trolls or if they're just like random people who found, you know, whoever like this Hussein person is. They've been in like 2 lives of mine, so I don't know who they are, but and it's evil. Everyone just talking about others and how they want to harm others. Yeah, Love Hollis, it is. It's just like, Group chats cause lots of problems. Thank you, Cash. Thank you. I mean, that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that, like, don't do. I said burn the Discord down, but I meant it as a joke because, like, clearly you can't burn a Discord. How would you do such a thing? But it got taken so seriously. Like, and they're so offended by it. And I'm like, whoa, I don't even know who. I didn't know that Stephanie Brown hasn't been around in 4 months. I had no idea that her Discord was still up and running. Like, how would I know that? Group chats, Discord. Right. Thank you, One Smart Cookie. That's all I was saying. I'm like, there was a couple of things that happened that, you know, I started in Discord, and that's why I was saying that, because I'm like, you know, it's another way to just kind of get you in trouble online. Like, you know, you're sitting there talking shit. And, like, I'm not saying that they're doing anything evil or bad in there. I don't know what the fuck they're doing in there because I never fucking been in there. But I'm just saying, from stories that I heard from them, their own mouths. Like, one of the things I heard that I felt was really fucked up was that a lot of people were getting kicked out of these Discord chats for no reason, myself included, you know? But this was, like, way back when, you know, I guess they first started them. And I didn't care. I mean, I had mentioned it a couple of times and never got an explanation why I got kicked out. So I was like, oh, whatever. But, you know, if people are in there, you know, sharing screenshots or whatever, you know, there's a potential for some other person to screenshot it, and then it could get taken out of context, and, you know, it could cause trouble. But if you're not doing that, like, shady shit, you have nothing to worry about. What are you fucking worried about? Who cares? Why even talk about it? I wasn't saying it to fucking offend anybody, though. That's for sure. People die on the lesser holidays. Yeah, Cindy Lou Who, my dad actually died right. I think it was like the day or a couple of days after Easter, the year he died. But Easter, you know, it always jumps around, so it's never the same. Mac and cheese. I've seen so many things that I've said get twisted in the last couple of weeks, and I just like cannot. Like, my mind is just blown. Like, it's just, I don't understand. I just don't understand. Yeah, Jamie, that's all I'm trying to do is just speak the truth. Like, stop fucking twisting things, you know? I've also seen people calling me out for shit that they fucking do. And I'm like, hello? You do the same thing. Why is it a problem when I do it? Like, people saying I was talking shit as a moderator. I'm like, hello? About somebody who's on panel. They're like, that's just common courtesy. But I'm like, I'm not the only one that's doing that. And I see people doing I've seen this in several chats where people will just fucking time out somebody for the weirdest reasons. Like, if you're a mod and you go look back up and you'll just be like, why was that person timed out? Like, they'll just say something and they get timed out like that, you know? And I see people taking their personal problems with other people and timing people out just because they don't like that person or get along with that person. Even if the person's not really saying anything bad, they get timed out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know, you know, hold everybody to the same fucking standards, not just me. Tiffany Marie, that happens all the time. It happens all the fucking time. I've seen it with so many people that I'm like, I'm just shocked. I'm like, why is this person getting timed out? Somebody got timed out the other night. Who was it? And I'm like, was that an accident? Because, like, I went back and looked at the comment and I'm like, I don't understand why this person even got timed out. Like, it doesn't even make any sense. It's fucking weird. Yeah, you know, and then I have to assume, all right, maybe they have a problem with that person. Well, yeah, some people I do think get a little power trippy with their wrenches. They're like, ooh, I'll fucking take you out. I don't even barely use it. Unless they're like somebody's being doxxed or they're like being like really disgusting. I don't feel like, okay, if you have an opinion about somebody on panel, like, I'm sorry, you know, to me, if everybody in your chat agrees on everything, that's going to be the most fucking boring chat ever. You know, you kind of need different opinions to make the conversation interesting. I mean, I don't know. I might be wrong, but that's how I feel. People on power trips. Like, I've seen people in chats, like, threatening, like, don't make me use my wrench, you know? And I'm like, what the fuck is that all about? I've seen people saying shit like that, and it just blows my fucking mind. I'm like, really? Like, there's a nice way to go about it. Just say, hey, listen, could you please not talk like that? You know, I don't want to have to time you out. I don't know. Give them a warning or something. My channel is mainly health, so there's not much to disagree on. Yeah, but Lish, I swear to God, on the internet, you will find people that will disagree on the weirdest shit, like that you wouldn't even, they'll find something to disagree with. It's crazy. And mods make a rude comments. They don't need to be a mod if they can't be mature enough or know enough to, or know how to. Like, listen, Christy, I'll be the first one to say I'm guilty of doing that. You know, sometimes I don't like, I don't think about it. I really don't. I don't think about like, ooh, I'm a mod. You know, I forget sometimes, and I just fucking say shit that, you know, I probably shouldn't, without thinking that, oh shit, this might reflect bad on the person that I'm modding for. But, you know, we're all human. It is, Chaz. It's the worst. It really is. And first of all, who the fuck, you know, feel like I like to participate in conversations, so I don't want to sit there having to like scrutinize every fucking comment. It's like, it's kind of annoying. Love it. Always makes me smile. I see you. It's nice to just be a normal sub now. It is sometimes, Chaz. It's nice to just kind of like hang out and join in the chat and just, you know, chill out. Like, I don't know. Some people take this shit a little too seriously. I mean, you know, I'm getting yelled at for like questioning people as a mod, questioning the you know, creator, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, how dare you question me as a mod? I'm like, oh, what? Like as if this person was fucking paying me to mod their chat. Like, it's like, dude, you gave me this wrench. I didn't ask you for it, and now you're gonna get mad at me? Like, and like, if you had rules, why didn't you discuss them with me prior to like giving me a wrench on your channel? Like, I don't understand that. Don't give me a fucking wrench then. I didn't know there was fucking rules. You should hand out a fucking like what do they call it? What is it? Like a training manual or something before you have people come and mod on your channel. I always liked Chaz. I always thought he was funny. He had there was a few times, Chaz, that I would watch you and Marissa, and like you would kind of make these little comments to her that like she wouldn't pick up on, and they were so funny. You would just like say these like little kind of snide remarks that I used to sit there and laugh because it was kind of funny. Not snide, but like, you know, just funny shit. I like your sense of humor, put it that way. I love how you wrote your name in the sand. Aw, who wrote their name? A military handbook, yeah. It's like, holy shit. No seafood. Pugs, how you doing? Is that my husband? Oh, yeah. All right, I'm going to end this because he's going to be like, Liana, you're on fucking live again? Yes, I am. All right, here he comes. I'm out of here.